If you're seeing this, you probably already know something's off. You're working harder than ever, but it's not clicking the way it used to. You're not lazy, you're not burned out, you're just misaligned. And I'm going to prove it to you in the next 15 minutes. I'm Tiffany Joy Greene, founder of Empower People, where purpose turns into performance that actually pays you back. And this is your alignment audit. Let's start here. If you're constantly pivoting but never progressing, if you wake up with the ideas but end the week exhausted, or if your results don't match your effort, you're not lacking strategy, you're lacking energy. That leak comes from misalignment, when your purpose, process, and performance are speaking different languages. Purpose tells you why, process tells you how, performance shows you what results you're getting. When one of those systems is out of sync, everything slows down. That's why this audit matters. It's not therapy, it's leadership clarity. Here's the part that most leaders don't admit. We built these systems ourselves. We created the very structure that's now suffocating us. That's not failure. That's evolution calling. When your purpose grows, your process must evolve with it. Otherwise, your performance will become punishment. So be honest. What part of your system has outgrown its purpose? That's where your next breakthrough is hiding. So here's how the audit works. I want you to rate yourself from 1 to 5 in each of these 3 categories, where 1 is totally unclear and 5 is completely aligned. First, we're going to talk about purpose. I want you to ask yourself, do I know exactly why I'm doing what I'm doing? And does it still light me up? Remember, score 1 to 5, 1 meaning totally unclear, 5 meaning completely aligned. Can my team, clients, or audience repeat that purpose without me explaining it? Again, 1 is totally unclear and 5 is completely aligned. Now, if not, you're leading from memory, not meaning. Now let's look at process. Look at your systems. Are your daily actions, meetings, and deliverables built to serve your purpose, or just built to keep things running? 1 meaning totally unclear, 5 completely aligned. If your process doesn't reflect your purpose, your to-do list will eat your impact alive. 1 totally unclear, 5 completely aligned. Okay? And 3, performance. What are you measuring? 1, totally unclear. 5 is completely aligned. Are you tracking impact or just activity? 1, unclear. 5, completely aligned. And do your KPIs, key performance indicators, connect to your why? 1, totally unclear. 5 is completely aligned. Now write those numbers down. Purpose, process, performance. When you see the lowest number, that's your gap. That's where your energy is leaking. Let me give you a real example. A client came to me earlier this year saying she was burned out. She'd hit every goal on paper, but felt detached and drained. We ran her alignment audit. Purpose was a 5, her process was a 2, and her performance was a 4. Her process didn't support her purpose. She was running her company on someone else's playbook. Within 90 days, we rebuilt her structure to align with her values. And guess what? She didn't just regain energy, she doubled her profit. Because alignment pays in clarity, confidence, and cash flow. I've seen this pattern over and over again. A CEO who thought she was burned out, she wasn't. She was overserving everyone but her mission. Once we realigned her strategy to her purpose, she cut her work hours by 30% and doubled team output. A nonprofit director stopped losing volunteers when we rebuilt her purpose communication process. And a consultant who hadn't raised prices in years finally did, because he realized his pricing wasn't the problem. His alignment was. Different stories, same system. When purpose, process, and performance sync, everything accelerates. Picture this. It's 90 days from now. You wake up clear on what matters. Your meetings actually move things forward. Your energy isn't scattered, it's focused. That's not motivation. That's alignment. And it's the most profitable state a leader can live in. Now here's the truth. You can't see your own misalignment when you're stuck in the middle of it. When you work with Empower People, we'll help you 1. Identify exactly where your purpose, process, and performance are out of sync. 2. Create an alignment focus plan. 3. Build momentum that pays your energy back. Comment coach below or click the link in the description to request your session. Spots are limited because alignment takes focus, not followers. If you found this valuable, don't stop here. Watch my video on the year-end reset that actually pays you back. It'll help you end this year aligned and energized, not exhausted. And if you're a leader or advisor who's ready to go deeper, check out MPWRPeople.org, where purpose meets profit and performance becomes proof. I'm Tiffany Joy Greene, and remember, you can't outwork misalignment. You can only out-align it. See you in your session. Empower people, where people are power. Let's evolve together.